Lord, look at these quarantine lashes. Look at these quarantine lashes, Lord. Lord, fix it. What's up, y'all? You already know what it is. It's Lady Maya the Goddess back in the cut with another video. You already know what's up. Period. Alright, so today, you already know what this video is going to be about. You already seen it in the title. I'm going to be telling y'all what to look for when buying your pole online. And I'm also going to tell you how to find a pole online for cheap. Did I say cheap? I said cheap. Yes, for y'all. So, first off, let me tell y'all, I know what I'm talking about because I bought my own pole for a total of $109. So you don't need to be listening to nobody else when it comes to learning how to buy a cheap pole. When I'm the queen of cheap. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with being cheap. But anyway, back on topic. So, step number 1. If you're looking for a cheap pole, the first place you need to go is Amazon. And more specifically, Amazon Prime. Yes, Amazon Prime, ladies and gentlemen. Amazon Prime, first off, if you have Prime, you get guaranteed 2-day shipping. 2-day shipping, guaranteed. And all of their items are guaranteed. And you're gonna get what you asked for. And if you don't, you can return it for free of charge. No problems. It's Amazon Prime. The other good thing about Amazon Prime is that it's free shipping. So, you know, don't you hate when you buy something and it's already $59, but then shipping's gonna cost $10, so now you gotta pay an extra $10 on top of the $59 that you already didn't want to pay. So I suggest everybody to use Amazon Prime. Get your mom's Amazon Prime, your cousin, your grandma, or use your own. You know what I'm saying? So first, look on Amazon Prime. That's the first place you want to look for a cheap pole. And by cheap, I mean no more than $120. You don't want to pay $120 for a pole because there's plenty of poles out here that you can get for less than $100 or right at $100, and then of course with shipping. So number 2, if you don't find it on Amazon Prime, the second place you want to look is just type in Google and then go to Google Shop. So excuse the game in the background. I'm doing this video with John. Matter of fact, you want to turn it down? No, for real.
Turn it down.
Can you turn it down? You're closer. Number 2, the second place you want to look if you don't find it on Amazon is to, I already told y'all, Google Shop. So type in spinning pole for home, or stripper pole for home, or it's different varieties of things you can search, and it will give you slightly different, basically it'll give you the same thing, but if you look up stripper pole, it might be different than looking up spinning pole for home. So if you don't find what you want with one saying, then look for another saying. So when you look on Google Shop, see, they have a lot of different things. Like it'll like list places that sell poles. So you might find eBay on there. You might find Etsy. You might find OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. So it'll show you different varieties of prices and places where you can purchase from. And so then when you find one, you just go to that website, look at all the details and whatnot. So that's the second place you will go to find a cheap pole. The third place you want to go is to download OfferUp, the app, or anything close to OfferUp that people sell used things out their home. So go to OfferUp, type in stripper pole, or even though it's not a stripper pole, but because not everybody who do poles are strippers, but you gotta go with what society calls things sometimes when you're looking for it. So type in stripper pole or spinning pole or pole, dancing pole, whatever you choose to type in. But it's gonna give you different varieties of poles. And if somebody in your area is selling a pole, then you can of course email them or message them and ask them, can they meet you in somewhere in public so you can look at it, or can they send you a video or something like that, so you just get confirmation of what you're about to be purchasing. So now I've told y'all the places where you can go to find a cheap pole. Oh, by the way, I found my pole by doing the Google search, and I saw that Walmart had a pole for sale. Walmart, right? Having a pole, that's crazy. But I guess Walmart really does have everything. So got mine from Walmart. The pole was only it was like $106, and then I didn't do shipping. I just did a pickup at my closest Walmart, and so the pickup was free, but I just paid taxes. The taxes is a couple dollars, so it ended up being $109 or $108 or something like that. And then that's how I got my pole. A lot of cheaper pole brands are not going to be the big name pole brands like X Pole and stuff like that. It'll be like a most of the time it's like a Chinese name, which is completely okay. That's when you want to look at the details. So when you find a pole, the price is right, the shipping is right, and everything else, you're like, okay, let me make sure this is exactly what I want and need. So that's when you will go to the details or the reviews and the pictures. You want your pole to be static and spinning. Static is where it doesn't move. Spinning is when it does move. If you're buying a pole, a lot of times you already know this, but if not, that's a good thing to know. You want a static and spinning pole. Okay? If it says only spinning, that's exactly what you want, because if it can spin, it can turn into a static. Okay? So spinning and static, you also want it to be 45 milliliters. Okay? That's the perfect hand grip size pole. Okay? So static, spinning, 45 milliliters. The next thing you want to look at is that the reviews, and you want to look at what people have to say. A lot of times if it's a good brand or people order from it, they're gonna have pictures and videos of them using it, and they may express their likes and dislikes about it. So a lot of times, most of the time, the only negative thing I'll see when I'm looking at these things are that some people say it's hard to put together and it didn't come with instructions. Like I said, if you're gonna buy something for cheap, you're not gonna get sometimes you're not gonna get all the tools that you need. However, mine did. Mine came with instructions, a toolbox. It came with everything I needed to put up my pole, okay? Now, as long as it has 3 tools, you only really need 3 tools to put up the pole. So if it doesn't, it's okay if you don't come with a whole toolbox like mine did. It's okay. They're gonna give you the essentials of what you need. That's the only negative thing I really see about people and buying cheap poles is that it's hard to put together. All you have to do is YouTube how to put together my pole, how to put together a home pole, or just call me or DM me, okay? And I will let you know. I will tell you. So don't worry about those comments where they're like, they're hard to put together, blah, blah, blah. Some people, even you may not know exactly how to put up a pole. That's when you go to YouTube or other people for help. It's okay. It's okay. You just have to, a lot of times it's not even the company's fault. It may be just a beginner poler not really knowing different ways you can put up a pole. It's okay. So those are the main things you need to check off your list when you're buying a pole. Is it a static pole or a spinning pole? Is it 45 milliliters? Is it good reviews? What are the bad reviews on it? Are those bad reviews going to be okay with you, even though it might not happen to you? You want to look at, is the shipping going to be quick and or are you going to have it in time? You want to look at the shipping cost. You want to look at everything, because of course you're buying a cheap pole. Now there are poles that are a little more expensive, but they all do the same thing really. They all get what you need done. And also, even the cheap poles can work on high ceilings. They come with extensions. That's another thing you want to check for. You want to make sure your pole has extensions that you can add to your ceiling if it doesn't fit. Mine, I don't need an extensions because my ceilings are short, but I still have 2 extra extensions that if I were to move, I can fit it to whatever ceiling I would like. So I hope this video helps you. It was quick, it was fast, and it was helpful, and I hope you use it and you share it and you share it and you share it and share it. You let everybody know that this video helped you find the pole for you and helped you know what to look for when buying a pole. So thank you for watching this video. It's Lady Maya the Goddess back in this business. And follow me on Instagram at _Lady Maya, MAIA. Everything will be down in the description below. And when you watch this video, let me know if it was helpful to you in the comments. And just show me some love. Subscribe, okay? Alright, so talk to y'all later. Girl Boss Gang. You already know what it is. My boss in the gut.